What is that? Is this piss? Oh, hell yeah. This is gonna be a fun video. So we got some gasoline in a 100% approved container, and we're gonna figure out what to do with this stuff. Now, sure, I could just burn it by pouring it on the ground, and that's fun and all, but let's do something more. What would happen if we got it into a mist and shot it up really high in the air with something like an air cannon? Hell yeah. Oh man, we damaged the container. Now we have to use it all. So we need to shoot a small amount of gasoline up in the air and light it on fire at the same time. So what better way to do that than use an air cannon? Now you're obviously going to go with an electronic switch. You do not want to be doing it by hand, because you get gasoline on yourself, you light it on fire, and you're a human torch. So as with any air cannon, you're going to need an air tank. Usually consists of end cap, some reducers, and a pipe. And while you could just slap the pipe right on there and it would work, you wouldn't have a way to fill it. So we're going to be using this T-joint with a Schrader valve here, and one connector right here for the air tank, and the other one here going to the valve. So there's the cannon done, and before you guys ask what parts I used and where I got them, if you guys don't know how to build an air cannon, you probably shouldn't be building this. So right here we have one of the cheapest electronic relays you can get on eBay. It's around $3, and it has a range of like 100 feet or so. It's pretty decent. And you just press this switch, it already comes with batteries in it, and it will trigger whatever you want. So after you wire up the relay, just connect the two 24-volt leads from the solenoid to the 12-volt leads here. And the voltage really doesn't matter that much if you're staying below 100 psi. This thing will still be able to trigger on 12 volts. So now grab yourself any type of 12-volt battery. This one's a sealed lead acid, and connect up the leads in any polarity you want, because this thing has protection against opposite polarity, and it just won't turn on if you do it opposite, unlike most electronics, which will let out the magic smoke. So let's test it. Seems to work pretty well. Let's hook up the compressor. Well, I don't hear any leaks. That's good. Okay, let's see if it works. Yep. So obviously, do not use gasoline your first run, because you have no idea how it'll go. So we're just going to put some water in there. There it is, filled with water, and we're going to compress it and shoot it off. Here we go. Alright, so that went at a solid 15 feet. So hopefully that produces a pretty nice fireball. Now we need something to ignite the gasoline. Of course we just ignite it right here and it would work, but we'd end up ruining the PVC really quickly. So what I did is I wrapped some toilet paper in aluminum foil, dipped it in gasoline, and taped it to the barrel, and we'll see how this goes. So now we're going to take our gasoline. Uh-oh. The lid's not coming off. That's not good. There we go. See? Easy. Fire solves everything. Uh-oh, how am I gonna put that out? Brick. Let's grab our gasoline and test this thing out. Here's some of the tests. We've seen what one nozzle can do, but what if I had two? Here's the part I'm gonna add on it, and hopefully this works. Just kidding, you can already see that it worked. So thank you guys for watching. Obviously this is a filler video, and I have many other videos that are coming out, except the two main ones that I'm working on, which are the sodium and a coil gun. The sodium one, I ran out of sodium hydroxide and had to order more, so that video is on its way. And the coil gun video, I accidentally blew out the MOSFETs, so I have to wait a long time for those, because the capacitors were just way too powerful. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. Consider supporting me on Patreon, and I'll see you guys next time.